Welcome to a 20-minute video. Let me get the timer started. Here we go. I do want to say this is my second take, and it is, let me show up the time too. Wow, it's so bright, can't even see it. 22:50 or 10:50 p.m. and it's cold. It's very cold. I am going to wing it because I tried to plan. I sat and just spaced out, so I thought, you know, why not just press record and go with the flow. I did write some stuff down. I guess first one is going to be about my camera and my phone. So right now I'm using the A7S3, and for the monitor, because my eyesight, even though I wear glasses, is still not good, and I can't see that far in that little screen. So I have it on my phone. You see right here. I'm not sure. No, I probably won't pick up on the other screen. But there are two totally different colors. The little screen I'm seeing right here, right by the camera, that one is so much warmer. My face is all orange. But when I look at, you know, my phone, it's so much cooler. So it's more of a bluish color than a reddish yellow color, which is warm. And I'm baffled. And I guess if that one's on the camera, that one should be more accurate, right? Or is it when I adjust it, it'll be how it's supposed to look like on the phone? I don't know. I'm not sure if I had the same problem when I did the Monitor Plus on my Samsung Note 20 Ultra. Because right now the Samsung Note 10 Plus, that one's using the Creator Cloud. It's from the Sony company, so it should look the same. Should, but it's not. So I'm not sure. Okay. Also, one more about the Sony. I noticed there is a parasite draw on my battery. So when I turn off the camera, it had a firmware update. I mean, the new interface is very cool, but there are downsides that I notice, and I kind of regret, you know, doing the firmware upgrade or update. Because when I had the original firmware on the camera, I could turn the camera off and there'll be no parasitic draw. It'll just be the same where it left off. If it had 100, then it'll stay at 100. Sometimes it'll be at 99, but that's me leaving the camera out for a long time in a bag. But ever since the firmware update, which is I did, I think last year, it draws the battery, like loses 5%, like each night, like no use, it'll just lose 5%. And I noticed it's drawing more power when I'm recording, so I don't know what's going on. Plus, it's requiring me to use a higher SD card, like a faster write card. Like right now I have a V60, and that's very good because usually people use V30, but the top one is a V90, and those are very expensive card to store. You know, when we film, it stores into that card, and for some strange reason, after the firmware update, now it's telling me I can't really use my V60 card anymore. So I have no idea what's going on, but I totally regret doing that firmware update. Oh well, that's my rant to Sony. I don't know. They already lied that it's the video camera, and they gave the clones, you know, the FX30, the FX3, the Sony ZV-E1, like better software stuff in there, which the A7S3 can handle, but they won't, they won't put it on the camera. I don't know why. I'm not sure if I mentioned this. I'm going to be winging it because earlier I was sitting and spacing out, trying to figure out what to say, and I just thought, you know what, I don't have that much time. There are so many things I have to do. I still haven't minimalized my stuff. I still haven't started learning the Blackmagic DaVinci Resolve. I still want to, create more stuff for my YouTube, such as the end chapter page where you could choose the next video or the previous video, something like that. So I have a lot of things to do. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention about work. I only did one delivery. I mean, alarm bells are sounding out all over the place for me, and okay, this Uber stuff is not working out, which I'm not going to digress to the work, so I want to talk about this other subject. It's niche. Okay. Man, because I really need to figure out how to make this social media work. This YouTube, if Facebook can monetize, then Facebook, TikTok, if that can monetize, I don't know how that's going to work, because from what I see, TikTok can make money, but that's through doing live videos, but I don't have enough subscribers, or I mean followers there. I think it requires, 1,000 or more. I forgot how much it requires, but I only have, I don't know, like 100 or 125. Oh no, 120. Yeah, it was like 120. So not a lot. On YouTube land right now, currently it's at 49. And man, I gotta do something. So the niche, what is my niche? Because I'm sharing my journey. Is that the same as day in the life? I mean, man, the reason why I bring this up, when I was scrolling on YouTube, I was trying to look for ideas, what I could do. And I use two phones. One is the Samsung Note 20 Ultra, and the other one's the Samsung Note 10 Plus. And both of them have different feeds because I scroll different things on them. For the Note 20, it has a lot of Blackmagic DaVinci Resolve stuff. It also has some other, some more of the social media workflow stuff. And the Note 10 will be the things I scroll for fun. But for some strange reason, it's starting to pop up stuff for YouTube, like YouTube Creator, and how to increase subscribers, how to get more views. And so I kind of checked out those stuff, and it turns out, like most of the ones I saw, it was how to change the wording on the title, how to add the tags, what things to turn off, what things to turn on. But to me, like, how's that going to work? Doesn't the content matter than those tags? I mean, I'm pretty sure those tags will help out a lot, or titling will help it out a lot, but the core, the content, doesn't that matter? Because I don't know if my content is that good. I mean, because right now I'm just sharing the stuff I'm going through, just trying to make it from broke as a joke to tree planted by the river bearing good fruits. Man, it was insane. I went to, I did a vlog on my DJI Osmo Action 4. I haven't uploaded yet. I'm not sure if I should. I probably need to review the footage again before I just upload it, because right now I'm editing on my phone on CapCut. I wanted to use the Blackmagic DaVinci Resolve, but I think I need to get more stuff for it, like a docking station or something, just so I could easier connect things. Because I realize when I make things easier, I'll use it. But if it's difficult and I have it hidden away, or there's plugs I need to plug in, then I'm going to use whatever's easiest first. And I guess that's the way I am, but I got to change that. So, yeah, the niche, I don't know. I have no idea. All right. Number 3, I wrote down, just do it. Just do it. And the reason why I wrote that, because there were also other channels I want to create. The Tus VajTxiv, that means, I made up that word. And in Hmong, it means Godfather. But if you look through it in like the Hmong dictionary, you won't find it, because I made it up pretty much. And that is for the fatherless, and how the Father wants those who are following him to be. And the reason why I didn't really want to make that, because I want to have like a certain image before I start making those kind of content. I want to be at least suited up or in a dress shirt, have like a room, like a studio at least, so I could present the videos, just to make it presentable. Because I don't want to, wear stuff like this, my hooded sweater. It wouldn't look right. It wouldn't look right. And then the other channel which I wanted to create actually it's called Hoàng El Yaj, and that one is sharing kingdom messages. I plan to call it HSA, because you know how we have public service announcement. So I want to call those heavenly service announcement, and whatever I receive from the kingdom of heaven, just share it out. I mean, I tried it out on my TikTok. If anyone has seen my elyajvlogs on TikTok, that's me sharing the kingdom message, and then I got rebuked. He says, the Hoàng El Yaj, the Father of Heaven said, the Hoàng El Yaj, that is for what you're sharing. The elyajvlogs, you're supposed to be sharing your journey. So, yeah, that's why on the TikTok I stopped, and I gotta fix that, because I realize I have followers there who like want to hear kingdom messages, but I can't do that anymore. Right now I need to change it. But once I get those ready, I put just do it. Should I just do it? Because in that one, I wanted to wear, my ethnic clothing, and also use the same nice studio place and do like a live studio reading, sharing, not teaching, because the Father in heaven, he just told me straight out, you are not a teacher. I have not gave you a spirit of teaching. You are just a messenger. So pretty much all I do, I share messages. I'm not allowed to teach the word. Plus he didn't give me the understanding to teach either. So yeah, that is the just do it. Should I do it? I mean, I wrote just do it, but I don't know. I'm thinking I need to have a nice place and dress presentable, not, the way I am now. Because how I am now, I guess it's okay for, sharing my journey. But for those, I need to, in my mind, look presentable. And that's all I have. And let's see, we got, sorry, I'm trying to make the clock bigger. We got 5 minutes left. Wow, looks like we might make it on the second take. Oh, Hallelujah. Well, I guess for the last 5 minutes, I'll talk about the things that I want to do. I wrote it down because, you know, this YouTube thing, it's not working out for me. Where's the Samsung Notes? Oh, here it is. There's one thing that I want to do aside from the, if anyone remembered what I said on my previous video, that I want to make a tonic for only for husband and wives, those that have, you know, or either a dried relationship, whether it's physical or emotional. And yeah, this tonic I created, I think it could heal it. I tried it on the neighbors, and from what I see, it looks like it worked. But the other thing I want to do, I wrote down, is film commercials. I thought about, because I had this idea a long time ago, but I never did it because I don't know how to price it. I don't have a mentor. I don't know who to ask to, you know, show me the ropes. But now I have the professional camera. I have the professional software now, but I don't know how to use the software yet. And the the camera settings, I'm still learning. But finally, I could add some, you know, use the LUT, change the color on the camera, because it has a 10-bit. What that means is it has like billions of colors versus, you know, millions of colors. Sorry, I'm digressing. I need to stick to the things I'm saying. So yeah, I want to film some commercials for stores. You know, just little businesses. I'm sharing that in case if anyone wants to do it. Here's an idea too for you guys. That, yeah, I wanted to go to small businesses and ask, hey, would you like me to shoot a commercial for you? I mean, not on professional level, like on TVs or anything like that, just on YouTube. I could help you create like a small channel, and, you know, you could make a little YouTube scan code, and when your customer buy your stuff, you know, they could scan that, check out your channel, see what you have new, things like that. And if you need help, I could, you know, script things out for you and film it. Just help them like that. I don't know how much to charge, and I don't know, you know, that's my plan. I mean, I want to do it because I also wrote maybe do it for free, you know, just to learn it. And once I get a grip on how to really use my camera and on how to edit, which I have no skills yet on the Blackmagic. So yeah, that's what I wrote. I also wrote take a course. I mentioned that, but I'm not sure. I can't afford it. I mean, I could put it more on the credit card, but right now I'm kind of too scared to use it. You know, I did the work, only made one trip, $10. And man, that is so horrible, because I know right now the gig economy is not it. I gotta figure out how to make something happen. I also wanted to do, I didn't write this down, to do car wash. And I don't have the equipment because that would require a lot of money. I mean, I have a small battery bank. I mean, I could use that for vacuuming, I think, but then I also need something to power wash. I also need a lot of things. But I was thinking, man, if I could do like $10 a car and do 10 cars, that's like $100 right there. But man, it's just, I don't have the equipment. I don't even know what to do. There's so many stuff I'm worried about. Just do it, right? I mean, man, it's like I want to, but there's this fear. I'm looking at the time. There's this fear in my head, like what happened, you know, if I decide to do the car wash route and, you know, something bad happens and they accuse me, oh, you know, that thing wasn't there, or you scraped my this or that, and I didn't, then, you know, now what? Okay, we got to stop the timer. I'll be like, now what? Also, like the filming, I need to ask them to sign some sort of waiver or something? I mean, so nothing will happen to me financially if they say, oh, you know, that person did this and that. So there's a lot of fear, you know, in my mind. Like, what if? But I keep thinking about the bad stuff and not really much about the good stuff. So, you know, it's a lot to think about. But sometimes we just need to take risks, but it should be calculated, right? So we're not just going in there and something bad happens. I don't know. That's all the stuff I'm thinking. If anyone has inputs they'd like to share, you know, I'm all ears. And to those that are watching all the way through, thank you so much. And if you're new and watch all the way through, thank you. If you like to support me, and I really do need the support, please consider giving me a like, a comment, a share. And if you're subscribed, if you could subscribe, that'll help me out a lot. And for those that watch my video all the way through, for everyone, I do want to send a quick prayer that the Father of Heaven, He will grant you a great day, that if it's going rough and tough, that He'll protect your peace and you'll go through it and make everything a great experience, not just for you, but for others around you. And also that He'll that He'll give you lots of love, because we all need it. And until the next video, the Most High willing, hallelujah and Sinji Dwa.